Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the BH Color Festival palette. Okay, I'm so excited for this review and we got crazy. I mean, the last couple of looks I've come up with have just been like a spring color explosion on my eyes, and this is what came out today. You guys asked for teal. I gave you a choice on IG stories, purple or teal for this palette. You guys asked for teal. This is what came out. So I'm so excited to show you guys this palette, to dive in, to swatch it, to put it on my eyes so you guys can see the application and all that stuff. If you guys are fans of BH Cosmetics palettes, check out my playlist. I review like every palette they put out. I do so many BH reviews. My channel should really just be GLAM, LATTE, BH Cosmetics review channel, because that's really such a huge bulk of what I'm doing. I don't know. They put out a palette, I have to review it. I love them so much. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get into this. If you guys want to see this palette in action and see how I created this crazy teal makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited for this. Here is the box. It is so bright and colorful, and when you open it up, it's like so neon. Everything is just like a neon explosion of happiness. So there is a brush set here, and then the eyeshadow palette here. Okay, so here's the pamphlet it came with, and it launched on the 20th of March. Color explosions for the most creative you. Create festival looks this season with Color Festival palette and brush set. So I wanted to kind of compare. I do have last year's version, which was Weekend Festival here. So I wanted to put them side by side and just kind of compare and contrast. I did do this on IG stories as well. So if you're not following me on IG, you should. I did kind of first reveal this over on there, and I asked you guys if you wanted a video. You said yes, and then I gave you a choice between two different looks, and you guys picked. So this is what the palette looks like. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So bright, so colorful. Holy neon yellow. Like, they actually have a neon yellow color in here. I'm wow. How they did that, I don't know. These shades look so pretty. There's a bunch of shimmers, bunch of mattes. It looks like there might be one or two satins in here. This looks like satin. This looks like satin. This looks like satin. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is, yes. This is everything, yes. And then let's look at the one from last year, the Weekend Festival. This is one of my favorites from them. Super bright colors. And side by side, they do have some similarities. They have teal and blue like last year, purple and pink like last year. There isn't an orange this go round, and then they do have the neon. They have some darker shimmers than they did last year, and there's not as warm of a brown, like this brown right here in the corner. It's like a very, very warm shade. They also had a chocolate brown from the last year's one, and they don't, oh no, just kidding, they have a chocolate brown right here in the corner too. There is no black in this palette, but I'm excited to dig in and get swatching. They look similar, but also different. Ooh, and then there's a brush set too. This is a 12-piece brush set with holder. It's a very neon. I have to open this up. I love BH brushes. There's some of my faves. It does have this very neon holder. And then here are the brushes, also very neon. They're hurting my eyes. It's blinding. So, ooh, it looks like there's quite a few different brushes. Okay, so here's what they all look like kind of out of their packaging. I love how soft these bristles are. They feel so luxe. I love BH brushes, you guys. They are so, like, they feel like high-end brushes. Like, this feels so soft. And it's very rare you find affordable brushes like that are this luxe. I love them. I speak about these brushes, about BH brushes in general, all the time. I just love this. I love everything about this. I'm living and I don't want to use them. But maybe we will. We'll see. Let's get to swatching. So I'm going to insert the swatches right here. And please keep in mind that I'm a horrendous swatcher, as I've mentioned plenty of times. This looks like a glitter topper. It's giving me Desi Katie Francation palette vibes right here. But this blue is such a rich color, and the pigment on these is insanity. I need to wipe all the swatches off. So here's the deal. I asked you guys, I gave 2 choices on Insta Stories, purple or teal, and you guys chose teal. But now that I've swatched, because like I didn't even swatch any of these, I didn't do anything, I just waited to do this on camera. I had no idea. Like, I just saw the teal color and I was like, ooh, I kind of want to play with that. But like swatching this shade here, Center Stage, I'm kind of almost tempted to do like a gold brown smoky eye. I mean, you see all this color and you're like, don't do it, girl. Don't do brown, gold, smoky eye when you have all of this color. But, then there's this neon yellow, and I'm just like, how could you not? How could you not play with that neon yellow? So I'm going to do one look here on YouTube, and then I'm going to do at least 2 more on Instagram. So if you want to see more looks from this palette, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I post a new makeup look like every other day over there. I'll do teal because you guys asked for it. There's not a brush here that I want to use to apply the color. For my crease, I'm just like so hooked on this Morphe brush because of its shape. It's a regular like Sigma E25 or like Morphe M433, but then when you turn it to its side, it's flat like a pancake. So you can like really get into the crease, or you can turn it this way and you can buff out the crease. It's just such a good brush for precision application, and I just love it. So I can't use anything else. I just can't do it. I think I'm going to take this color here called Chic, and I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna see how many shades I can get into this look. Oh, I did prime just with concealer. I have Too Faced Born This Way concealer on, and I set that with some powder. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I feel like I need something a little deeper, but it's fine. We'll start there. These are buttery and smooth, just like all of the other BH shadows that we know and love. When I was swatching these, I kind of couldn't even get over it. I was just like, oh my god, these are so just smooth and buttery and pigmented. It's just freaking insane. I'm obsessed. Oh god, BH, how can you slay my life as hard as you do? I don't know. And then I'm just going to take some of that shade and just buff out the lower lash line, just to give us kind of like a, almost like a, kind of a transition, I guess, on the bottom. I don't know what we're doing on the bottom, but I just figured this brown should probably be there. So I'm just dusting off or cleaning off this brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade here called Haze, and this is the neon yellow. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how this is gonna come out. It kind of almost looks green, but it's like, you know how neon yellow can like kind of look green sometimes? It doesn't translate as neon on the eye. I bet if you did like a black cream base, it would be the sickness. It would be so pretty. I'm just using that to kind of buff out the brown. All right, so I am going to go in with this dark brown here called DJ. And I am going to put that in the crease just to further kind of define. I just feel like that light brown, there's like no dimension, no definition at all. So I feel like it just needs a deeper tone. It's really the only option. This color is translating very like warm, almost like a reddish brown. I'm just gonna blend everything together with this fluffy blending brush, just kind of lightly. And I think I'm going to take some of that dark brown just along the lower lash line as well. All right, so I'm gonna take this shade Electronic. I have my Alamar Cosmetics flat brush. I'm just picking up this color and I'm going to start packing it on. Ooh, it definitely goes on better with the finger. I'm kind of leaving a space in the middle because I think I'm going to do something interesting in the middle, something different. Okay, when I wet them, they're definitely more rich in pigment. Like that looks so much more like popping on this side because I really wet the brush. So I'm gonna do that again and I'm just gonna kind of deepen up this side. Okay, so I kind of finished that eye just so that I knew where we were going with it. But essentially what I did was I took some of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and I cut the center of the crease. All right, so then once I had the concealer down, I went in to this gold shade called EDM. This shade is gorgeous, you guys. Super pigmented. I didn't even wet this and I just packed it right on top of the concealer and it's just like, boom, in your face. And then I went in with the teal shade and this pencil brush here. And I wet that because this teal shade is just better wet. And then I went along the lower lash line on the outer and on the inner. And then I cleaned it off and I took the gold and went in the center. I want to, I feel like, deepen up this neon shade a little bit. This shade Haze on the crease. I feel like I just want it to be a little bit more poppin', so I'm just gonna add a little more. So I'm gonna leave things there, I think. I really can't tell if it's even or not. I'm gonna hope it is. But I think this looks insane. I'm hoping that some mascara and some lashes are gonna tie all this together. Fingers crossed. This is not really at all what I thought was gonna happen in this video. But I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be right back and I'll show you the final look. Give you my thoughts on the palette. Okay, here it is. The look all kind of pulled together. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's out there. It's not perfect, but you know what? I'm fine with that. This is not where I saw things going today, but this is where they went, and it's fine. I am going to pop on an inner corner color. I didn't do that yet, so I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of disco and a little bit of banger here, and I'm going to use that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so let us talk about what else I put on today. These lashes are from a brand called Lash Makeup. It's lashmakeup.com, and the lash that I'm wearing is called the Melissa Lash, and I like it. It's very different from anything I have. They sent me actually a lot of these like super dramatic lashes, so I'm excited to kind of give them a try. What else? I have Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Overdrive in my waterline. On my lips, I have the L'Oreal Color Riche Matte Set Lip Liner with the BH Cashmere Cream Lipstick in Thirsty. And then for the rest of my face, I'm wearing IT Cosmetics Confidence in a foundation. I mixed medium sand and medium beige. I did a review on this. If it is up on my channel, I will link it down below. If it isn't, it will be out soon. My concealer is Born This Way, Velvetizer, Too Faced, Chocolate Soleil. I got the Rimmel Maxi Blush in Third Base, and the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Powder Highlight in It's So Lit for my highlight. Urban Decay Brow Blade in Brunette Betty is on my brows. So I think I covered everything. I have plenty of makeup in my hair, as always. That's just brunette life, you know. My hair is a mess, also, per usual. All right, so let's get into it. I realized I didn't try any brushes, which I don't know why I didn't try any brushes. I just got caught up in the moment. Like, things got intense for a second there. Like, my contacts were blurry because I think I got some eyeshadow dust on them, so it was tough for me to see what I was doing, and I don't think the gold color is really even on both eyes, but that aside, I'm obsessed. Oh my god. I'm so obsessed. Like, I can't wait to do more. Like, okay, you guys, I just reviewed the BH Daisy Marquez palette. That one was super bright and colorful, but they were pressed pigments, so they're a little bit more difficult to work with, a little bit harder to blend. That was not the case with these. These are really easy to blend, just as pigmented, if not more. These shimmers blow those ones away. These shimmers are like shimmer. Where the Daisy Marquez palette, the shimmers were a little bit underwhelming compared to these. Like, these are like boom, shimmer in your face. I mean, this Center Stage shade, I can't even get over it. It's stupid. It's so beautiful. And then this blue shade here called Denim. I mean, are you joking? I can't. There's this shade here, purple. And this one, they're just so good. So, I mean, I just feel like these shimmers, this is BH. Like, this is what I want in my BH palettes. I love this. Like, I can't wait. So, how many shades did we use? We used the neon, we used the brown, we used chic, banger, EDM, and disco. So, I mean, I feel like we got 2, 4, 6 shades pretty good. I can't wait to do more. I want to do a bunch more looks with this. So, once again, if you want to see those, Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I'll be posting those very, very shortly. That is my review. I will probably be throwing these brushes into my rotation like as we go, but you guys, I mean, you can't go wrong with BH brushes. I just feel like these feel so soft and so fluffy and just gorgeous. Like, what can I say? I mean, I love BH brushes, period. So that is it for today's first impression / review / tutorial video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you never miss when I upload a video. Follow me on social. My handle's @GlamLatte, and the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is over on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, and CastBox. All the details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.